Alright man, it's Beats the Barber coming at you with the clipper review. 2 years later, I got the Wahl detailer. It's got the T-wide blade. I got both of my superliner and my GTX still, both kicking, full of life. I still got my masters, still using it every day. I've actually come to terms with the straight blade. I like it, man, now. I still got my easy style, and the Sonic Plus is in there on life support. Trying to modify it, see what I can do with it, fuck around a little bit. So my last review, I had changed my first review, rather I said that the style liner was the liner that I preferred to use. Later on I changed to the Andisgtx because I readjusted the blades and made it hit a lot harder. I actually let another barber in the shop use this one. He chipped his T-liner blade. This is a good clipper. It is a good clipper, man. I mean, believe the hype. I don't use it as much as I do my outliner, but I do use it. I recently had to readjust the blades because these fucking T-wide blades came sharp. So, you know, they're easily maintained. They've got the screw, the metal bracket in there. Wahl had the problem with the screws breaking the bracket back here. Now it's like a metal bracket. I'm not going to take it off right now to show you. Maybe that'll be another video. But anyway, here's how they sound. They're quiet. They're nice. I got the sterling reflections because, I mean, let's face it, that's just a fucking pretty clipper, right? It's nice, shiny, it's appealing. So, and then I still got these. I've readjusted them a couple times now to make sure they hit proper. As you can see, they're like neck and neck, right? They're like close. They hit real hard still. They're still crispy, you know what I mean? They are that detachable, right? Show you what the inside of here looks like. Got some hair in there, gotta clean that shit out a little bit. But, you know, still doing big things. And then I got this. You can tell from the first video I had. Now, it's obviously been used a lot. I still got some hair in there. I should have cleaned that out, actually. But, like, it's quiet, powerful, quiet, beautiful. So, but, I mean, you gotta have a few different kind of clippers in your arsenal, you know? You can't just have the one trimmer and say, oh, that trimmer sucks, because, I mean, other companies, obviously the products work or they wouldn't be able to sell their products, right? Like, I'm not the biggest Wahl fan, but that fucking thing it hits hard, home runs. And, you know, if I gotta do a lot of work, and I gotta do, like, I don't know, you know, bald fade or whatever, and I'm using the GTX, if it heats up, I'll switch to that, you know, whichever. But I prefer to use the GTX still. The Wahl is smaller. I'll get this, if you can see that. It is quite a bit smaller than the GTX as well, quite a bit louder, right? More vibration with the GTX. I mean, this thing's like the style as the superliner. This thing's a fucking beast. This will go through anything. But I mean, that's my review. I give, you know, probably 3.5 stars out of 5 for the Wahl detailer. You know, it's a big change, man. I give a 5 out of 5 for the good old faithful Andis Outliner 2. I mean, it's a GTX. It hits. It hits super hard now. I've readjusted everything in it. I haven't had to adjust it actually in the last 2 years. I'm not, you know, but I got the shallow tooth blade on there now. It's not the deep tooth blade. It hits. I mean, it's magnificent. But that's, as far as that goes, that's the review. That's a 5 star. I give that probably a 3.5 as well. Alright, I'm out.